Ah, woo! What's up, everybody? Come on in here. Come on in and come on in. Come on in, my friends. Trying to get my. What's up, everybody? What's going on, y'all? I do not know what is going on with my phone. What in the world? The sound is not working on my phone, people. Oh boy, it's always something. That's all right. That's all right. Y'all come on in here. It's Sunday afternoon. It's a beautiful Sunday. What's up, champ? What's up, Will? Everybody. I'm gonna get this right. I know I missed y'all too, ML. Oh boy. Some days, man. Woo. Uh talk to him. So we missed the chat family in here. Don't say it, Vanessa. Don't say it. Don't say it. I don't know what it is. I got a bug in all of my electronics. Yes, indeed. What's up, Big Mac? Everybody. We about to get to it here. We're about to get to it in a minute. Everybody come in and hit the like button. First and foremost, let's hit the like. Focus on the like. Okay, there we go. Thought I lost my mind in here for a second. There we go. We got it. We got it. All right. We back in business. We back in business. Just had to see Vanessa. We got it. We got it together. We got it together. And y'all, look here. Oh, man. Look here, everybody. Now I can come in here with something. My gosh. There we go. There we go. There we go. Woo! Y'all don't know what it feels like, man, when you're having technical problems on a cell phone. Good gracious. Like, what I do? What did I do? What's up, Vanessa Emmett? Debbie Watson, Suzanne, Kadita. What's up, Melissa Lee? Melissa. Mocha for you, Yolanda Williams. What's up, Courtney P? Vanessa Emmett. What's up, Vanessa? Yolanda Smith. Quantum Leaping. Kendall Irvin. There go baby. Leandra. What's up, Vita? What's up, Adrian? What's up, Jason spinning in the house? And Deb. Hey, y'all. Rosalda. What's up, Kanita? Edmund. Deb. Donald Dowdy. Jason. What's up, Kanita? Y'all just got a whole conversation. What's up, Joe Jaggers and Angela Alexander? Susan 1776. There go Brittany. What's up, Brittany? Kathy O. Quantum leaping champion of life. Red Rose glossed. Y'all hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Fight the like button. Mash it. Crash into it. Step on it. Dance on it. What's up, Miss Ash? Shantae Gigglebox. What's up, Mike W? My main man, Will. What's up, champ? How you feeling? Big Mac. Mac in the back. ML Marcico. What's up, Edmund? Oh, Puerto Rico. What's up, Chelsea? Nettie. What's up, Phil Brad? Myrna. Stephanie. Renee. Woo, the true divine feminine. What's up, T. Edwards? Clarity of y'all. Brenda V. Kathy Wacker. Towards their new supply. Oh, good question, Kathy. Listen, for everything y'all want to know about the new supply, just understand something. Y'all know what? We just gonna get right to it. We're gonna get right to it. We're gonna start right there. Alanya just went no contact, and he's sending flowers already. Woo, man, there you go. Y'all see how the results that you get when you stand up for yourself? Y'all notice that? You get different results when you stand up for yourself. Let me just get my music right, y'all, and we getting right into it because, oh man, I had a couple of days off, and boy, oh boy, I'm gonna tell you, I needed a little break. Yeah, we want to know. We're going to start out with Kathy Wacker's question, though, y'all. First, again, everybody hit that button, hit that like button. You know, nothing like some like. You know, I like y'all back. Yes, we do. So what I want y'all to, so we're going to get started right there. Because that's kind of what we're going to talk about that today. And the main thing is in the title of today's video. The narc really loves tricking you and being deceptive towards you more than they like their sexual relationship with the new supply. They get off on beating you, confusing you. They get off on it. It truly is it's truly their reward, y'all. That's truly their reward. The narc's reward for everything that they do is it's all about, you know, running a scheme against you. They're running a scheme against you. They're running a scam against you. Yola, thanks for the super. I'm sorry, thanks for the cash app, Yola. It's all about running a scheme on you, running a scam on you, and they feel good when they know I tricked you. I made you think that I was all about you, and I had something else over here the whole time. You believed that I was into you like that. The whole time I was into this person over here. That is their reward amongst everything, y'all. That's their reward over everything. You know, they really want to bring you the most pain that they can. And they know the only way that they can truly do that is by deceiving you, by being deceptive towards you. And they love that game. They love the game of just running circles around you, making you believe you had a family. you had a relationship. They love making you believe that, everything was all good. Everything was all good. Everything felt incredible. And, oh, thanks, Yola. I appreciate that cash out. Seriously, y'all, this monster gets off on just upsetting you, just taking you through it, taking you through the motions, taking you into a place of total abandonment. That's what they really get off on. A lot of people think that the narc is just a sex addict or something like that. And that's just not the case. Believe it or not, y'all, a narc is really not a very sexual person. And I know that might sound crazy, but they're really not the way you think they are. See, you're having this thought that they really are. If they're not really that into the sexual part of it, then why do they cheat so much, right? The thing is that they understand that the only way they're going to convince people to believe what they say, and this is including you, is when they have sex with you. When the narcissist has a sexual relationship with you, you believe that they're serious about you. You believe it. It makes you believe we are one. We are in unity. We're unified, and you're only doing this with me. That's what you believe when you're doing it with them. The narcissist knows this. They know that one single act is going to buy them time. It's going to keep you in check for a little while. It's going to help them. It's going to help this narcissist with everything. It's going to help them continue to pull you in. And as long as the relationship is intimate, you're going to buy into it. You're going to believe them. You're going to trust the narcissist. You're going to trust them. What you're not looking at what you're not seeing is, they're doing this exact same thing with other people. And the other supply believes the same thing. The other supply looks at you and they think that, oh no, the narc is having sex with me. So I know they're not doing anything with you because the narc is telling them the sex with you isn't as good. That's what the narc is telling them. But then this is how the narcissist thinks, y'all, because they play everybody against each other. After they get caught in this other situation, after they do a discard, roll out to be with the other person, then they want to come back to you and they're going to tell you the same thing. The sex wasn't as good. The sex wasn't this. It wasn't that. They're going to call out some type of flaw. Okay. They're going to call out somebody, fellas. If it's a woman, she's going to say, well, he needed Viagra. He needed the blue pill and it, that just threw it. Because that's to boost your ego back into trusting her on some level. Ladies, same thing. Not the exact same thing, but the guy's going to say, she wasn't, she didn't get as excited. She wasn't as wet as you, or she wasn't her body wasn't as nice as yours, or, she had an odor, or he's going to say something. He's going to say something that secures you. It secures your mind. It secures how you think and help you go. Because if they want to make you think that it's back on again with us. Oh, everything is back on with us again. And I would never do that again with that person right there because it's not even good. It's not even good with that person. So they're going to tell you things. They want you to buy back into it. They need you to buy back into it. You've got to you have got to buy back into it in order to take them back 99% of the time. You know, and they're lying. They're lying to you. They're lying to the other suppliers. Because to the narc, all they're thinking is, man, I'm gonna just keep recycling y'all. I know that both of you or all of y'all are going to leave me. The narc knows that in advance. They know that from the beginning. I know you're gonna leave me, but I have things that I'm gonna put in place to get back in with you. Oh, baby, you know you mean the world to me. You know, there's nothing better than us. I mean, come on, let's be a family. Let's get married. Let's have a kid. Let's do this. They're gonna pull out all the stops. They're gonna pull out all the stops. But I want y'all to remember one thing, y'all. Okay. It's like we can try to just maintain that and, you know, be into that kind of energy. And because we always want to bring it back. We always want to get that back from them, you know, because again, at the end of the day, nothing controls you more than pain. Nothing controls your activity, your actions more than pain. This devil has done its homework. They understand that, you know, in order to control you, I got to keep you in some pain. Would you say, Natalie, you want to know about the parents too? It's the same deal. It's the same deal. It doesn't matter who the narc is. Same situation. If you got a narcissistic parent, y'all, and I know a lot of people in here that had that or have had it, that parent, man, you're going to find yourself competing. If you have other siblings, you're going to be competing with your own siblings. When you have a narcissistic parent, man, that parent is going to do things. They're going to do things that they tell you you cannot do. And I ain't talking about stuff like, you know, getting drunk or something like that. I'm saying anything. It's always going to be that narcissistic parent is like, hey, you know what? I can do what I want. I don't have to be an example for you, but you're going to do what I say. You're going to do what I say. And if you don't like it, you can't do anything about it. You can't do anything about it. And that's why, for real, y'all, that's why a lot of kids run away when they get, you know, to a certain age, because they just can't take it any longer. Kids get to the point where you're just like, I'm sorry. There's no way that these streets out here, as bad as the streets are, that's when kids get to the point where they're like, man, you know what? I would rather just run away and deal with the consequences in the street than stay here with this parent. I just can't do it anymore. I just don't have it in me anymore. You know, yes. And that's what I'm saying, y'all. That narc is going to deliver pain. When you got a narcissistic parent, man, when you have a narcissistic parent, man, that parent, and this happens, I've experienced or I've seen situations where a narcissistic mother would compete with her daughter. Will compete with her daughter, even with the daughter's boyfriends. You got a narcissistic parent, that parent will walk around the house like when you got company. Mm-hmm. Oh, they foul. They are foul. I've heard stories of narcissistic mothers competing with their own daughter for the daughter's boyfriend. Like it ain't nothing. Like it ain't nothing. The narcissistic mother competes with the daughter. Man, I'm telling y'all, It's so many different dynamics to this thing. There are so many different dynamics to this thing, y'all. You can't put them in one box. You got situations where you go to work, y'all, people going on your job, and you got this fool that you work for. I don't know how some of these people get jobs in places where they have a serious position. But most of the time, the narc, they're such great actors. They know how to make people think that they are such a company man or company woman that no matter what, they are all about the company. But they really are there to make your life and literally everybody that they can as miserable. They want to make their lives a living hell. Hey, everybody coming into the chat late, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. I appreciate it. Woo! Yes, indeed. What's up, Glow 60 Glow? Mm. Which say Max say, why do they hold on even though they have a new supply? Ain't that something, y'all? That's how they get down. So when they have a new supply, remember, this is something y'all all got to remember. When the narc has a new supply, that situation only works. Listen, it only works if you chase the narcissist. That narcissist needs the energy from you in order to keep this other situation maintained and working over here with this other supply. The reason being is because, number one, a narc always has to have that double-sided, that double-edged sword. They want the good on one hand because they're either all good to you or all bad. They're very seldom and rarely are they going to be in the middle. Either going to be all good or all bad. So they want to hold on to you, even though they have another supply. But which we don't realize is that they have another supply and they depend on us because they have to have somebody to dump on. They have to have a supply that they know is stable and secure. They need that. They have to be able to dump on you in order to go run off to this other person. They can play freely. See, as long as you are upset, you're mad, you crying, you whatever, you going through it, as long as you going through it with them, as long as they have you to dump on, see, they can go over here to this other person and they can show them the world. They're smiling every time they're around the person. They're in a good mood. They're smiling. They're happy. And that's why when you're going through the discard phase, when you're going through the devalue phase, it's like they're treating you bad because they're treating somebody else good. And you're wondering, like, dang, what did I do? Like every day you find something to argue about. You find something to be mad at me about. That's by design. That is by design. They're finding something about you every single day because I got something else that I'm working on. And if I act nice toward you, you might catch me over here. You might catch me. So I got to keep you in a safe distance. I got to keep you away. I got to show you that I'm totally disgusted with you. I got to show you that I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered because you cannot run into this other supply. Because if you run into this other supply, y'all going to exchange notes, and then I'm going to be cut off the picture from both people. The narcissist cannot deal. It's hard to see. A lot of us think that a narc looks good, so it's easy for them to just go get supply, get somebody else. You know, it's not easy for them to get. It's not easy for anybody to get somebody that's just going to torture you. That's not easy. So when they find somebody that's going to let them torture them, at least that's their thought from the beginning. They want to keep that, and they're gonna dog you out as much as they have to dog you out. That's why you're going through what you're going through on a level of like, hey, this person just blowing up in my face, they acting crazy, they doing this, they doing that. And the whole time, it's all because they got somebody else, they got something else they working on. That's it. That's the only reason that you're going through that back and forth with any narcissist, whether it's a parent or it's a spouse. They're working on something else. They're working on, and the crazy part is, y'all, when it's a situation where it's a parent, those are the worst. I feel like that's the worst situation, because when it's a parent and you're going through that craziness inside your house where you're supposed to be protected, that just leaves you in a mental space where you just feeling like, man, what can I do? It's helpless. You're just totally hopeless, because you're like, man, I do not know what I have to do to get around this situation with my parent. Why is my parent jealous of me? That's what you're dealing with when it's your parent. You're dealing with jealousy, envy. And a spouse is the same thing. A spouse, you're dealing with that jealousy and envy. And like the last question was, why do they trip even though they got somebody? They got somebody else and they still tripping on you. Still trying to get back with you. Why are they still trying to get back with you? Why are they trying to hold on to you? Because they know, and this is what I'm saying, y'all, they already knew when they met you, they knew when they met this other person. It ain't gonna last long. You know why? You know how they know? They know because they already, it's kind of like you. You know, when you go to work, you look at your job and you like, I ain't staying at this job. You know, when you in high school, you knew that wasn't going to be your last job. You probably was working at that cash register, McDonald's or 7-Eleven, something. You know, and you were thinking, this ain't going to be nothing permanent. This is my first job. That's it. That's how a narc sees you. That's how they see all of us. This ain't nothing permanent. I'm here until something better comes along. That's it. You went from McDonald's, then you go to a department store where you can get some clothes, shoes, stuff like that. Then you go up to college and, you know, whatever. At the end of the day, y'all, the narc knows from the very beginning. They knew when they met you. You're not going to stay around me long because I'm going to dog you so bad. I'm going to cheat on you. And when you find out, and you're going to find out, y'all know something? Every last one of us have seen this. Every last one of us have seen this. Dealing with, you know, when a narc cheats on you, tell him, Kern, when the narc cheats on you, every last one of us have seen this when the narc has cheated on us. We knew it. Something inside you said, what? Hold up. Something don't feel right. Something don't feel right. And the first thought that came in your mind was, this joker cheating? Nah, ain't no way they cheating on me. It's no way they cheating on me. That was the first thought you had. It's no way they doing that. Nah, I ain't even gonna put that on them. I'm not even gonna put that on them. Nah. But then it started getting stronger. That feeling started getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And before you knew it, everything switched over. Everything started getting crystal clear to you. Everything. It started becoming more and more clear. everything. Before you knew what was going on, everything that was sitting right there that was true in the past, it seemed like it wasn't true anymore. You're like, whoa, hold it. You cheating, you lying, and you cheating. You lying and cheating. Glow 60 Glow. Mwah. Thanks for the cash out, Glow 60 Glow. Champion for life. Thanks for the super chat, champ. Appreciate you. Woo. Champion for life said, if someone is giving you mixed signals, if they're giving you mixed signals, you're not their only option. Stay in the fight. Listen to your light. Good. Whoa. Stay in the fight. Listen to your light. Y'all hear what Champion for Life just put on us, y'all? Man, Champ, you dropped it on that one. When somebody is sending, listen, y'all, mixed signals mean they're doing something else with somebody else. Because when you're really about somebody, that signal is crystal clear. It's crystal clear. It's a clean signal. When you keep getting static and you this and that, and you're always wondering what is going on. When somebody is really into you, you know it. You hear me? I'm going to say that again, y'all. When somebody is really into you, you know it. Because that's how you were at the beginning when you were dealing with the narcissist. They were really into you. They had all day. All of their time was reserved for you. They created that trust. See, when somebody gives you all that time, that creates trust. When somebody's not into you, you're unsure in that situation sometimes, or all the time. Things are a little unsure. You kind of tap dance around certain questions. You know, you question a little bit of everything. You're like, whoa, you know, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't ask that question because, you know, I don't want to start nothing. If you're in that type of situation, then yes, they're cheating. They got other things going on, people. Yeah, when you're scared to ask questions because you don't want to get nothing started. Because guess what? Somebody who is true to you, somebody who really wants you to feel good and secure about your situation, you can go to them and ask them anything. Anything you want to know. Everything you want to know. You can ask them any and everything you want to know when you want to know it. Because they're all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you, and it's all about making life clear with you too. You know what I'm saying? It's all about keeping everything cleared up. And I'm saying same rules apply. I wanna do the comparison with family and with a spouse. You know, when it's a parent, you know, you gotta remember a narcissistic parent, man, that is the worst case scenario. People, that's the worst case scenario. And that's why I don't talk about it that much. Because that is the worst case scenario. Because that's coming from somebody that might have had you. And that makes you question your very existence. That makes you question your very existence. Would you say clarity? Clarity of y'all said my husband just lies and denies. Just lie about it. Denied it, I said it or did it. That's a way of life to them. That's a way of life to them. You can have a narcissistic parent, man, they're going to tell you what they want to tell you, and they'll tell you anything. But for the most part, they're going to just be more of a disrespectful situation. They're not going to treat you like you're human most of the time. They're going to make you feel less than. You know, they're going to make you feel less than. It's going to always be something, you know. Glow 60 Glow. Nah, thanks for the super chat, Glow 60 Glow. I'm sorry, thanks for the cash app. They're, for the most part, that parent, man, they're gonna do some things to you that you would never imagine that a parent would do. And then you're stuck in a situation and you're looking at other people, other kids and their parent as you grew up with them. And you're like, wow, why didn't I have that? Why wasn't my life like that? Just clarity. You know, when you have narcissistic parents, man, you're always trying to figure out, do they love me? Imagine this, y'all. It's one thing that looking at a spouse, do they love me? It's a whole nother situation when you're looking at a parent. Like, dang, do my parent love me? Like, how could you treat me like this and say you love me? How? I'm telling y'all that I don't think that there's anything worse than you as a child or as an adult chasing behind the love of a parent that leaves you totally exhausted. It will leave you hanging. It leaves you out in the cold. Everything is unanswered to you throughout your life. Your whole life you'll spend trying to figure out, what in the world is this? What happened in my house that made this parent this way? I don't know, Julia. Where is Nettie? Where you at, Nettie? When you're dealing with a narcissistic parent, y'all, you're going to, not only are you going to wonder, you're going to spend years of your life trying to figure out, how in the world do I have a parent that I'm competing to get this parent to just like me? I'm doing everything I can do to just get my parent, my mother, my father to just like me, to just have a normal relationship with me. Your parent, you're trying to do this just to get your parent. And it takes you through a cycle in your life, man. You have a narcissistic parent, y'all. That narcissistic parent is going to mistreat that child, and they're going to do it in a way where it doesn't seem like they're doing anything to the child. Because when they're in front of the other parent, they pretend that they love the child and they love all the children. But when they're by themselves in the child, they just leave the child sitting there. They don't love on the child. They don't make the child feel wanted. They start working on controlling the child's mind through torture from being a baby. They'll let that child sit in that baby basket all day long. But then when the other parent comes around, it's all this love and unconditional affection, everything. Everything. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Jason. Man, that's a real crazy affair. It is really. Elizabeth, sometimes the children do. It depends on how they latch onto that energy. It just depends on how they are, how attracted they are to that energy. A person becomes a narcissist very early in life, basically when they learn how to manipulate. See, as a child, we all did some level of manipulation. You know, like, hey, mom, I'm hungry. You know, that means you start crying. Well, sometimes, you know, moms did extra and did this and did that. And we learned that, hey, if I keep crying, mom will do more. I get some treats, I get this, I get that. They'll do anything. But for those of us who had that mother that would let you sit there, like, hey, I'm gonna feed you, but we ain't gonna keep doing all this crying. It's a different result, you know. But you know, at the end of the day, y'all, yes, that's created very early on in childhood. That's created very early in childhood. A narcissist chooses very early because they like that. They're addicted to tricking you. It's a trick. They're playing a game. It's a game. They manipulate you. And that's what it's all. That's what narcissism is all about. That's what they get out of it. You know, when they see, oh yeah, you thought you had a relationship with me, didn't you? Yeah, how you feel now? Yeah, you mad, ain't you? Yeah, you feeling crazy right now, don't you? Mm-hmm. That's how it is, y'all. ML Marcico, mwah. Thanks for the super chat. ML said he got married in 5 months to a richer widow, moved out of state. Say that's not going to last for real. Listen, I don't understand why at this point, y'all, unless you just don't trust the narcissist. Now, I told y'all, the only way out of this thing is through trusting them. You have to trust and believe that everything they have shown you is true. They've shown you how dirty they are. They've shown you how underhanded, how cruddy, how wretched they are. They've shown you that. Now, if you choose not to believe it, you know, you're going to keep on, you're going to stay right here in this cycle. But this is the thing, ML, if you cut this dude off, right? If you cut him off, you guys are divorced or you're not together anymore, cut him off, let him go his way. They need the energy that you were giving in order to do anything good with this other person. You'll see. It never takes them long. Once you've totally cut them off, you know how often we see it right here in the chat. People talk about the narcs married the new supply. So? Y'all say that like you're talking about an honorable person, a person who has dignity and integrity. Right. They got out of a relationship and then ran right to another one. And that person has integrity. They've done zero work on themselves. They've done no counseling, nothing. Nothing. Not even coaching. But yet they're marrying somebody, right? And somehow we think that that's going to work. That's going to be a good relationship somewhere. Because what? They're on social media pretending how happy they are. You know, that this is the best life ever since I got with this new supply here. You know, life has never been better. And you think about that for a second. Just think about that for a second. You know, how they use you, right? Use you, use you till you basically dried up. And then they run to the next person pretending to give them everything that you ever wanted. Because you wanted to be married, right? But they gave it to somebody else. Why do they do that? Because again, y'all, it's all about pain. This is all about bringing you the most pain that is available, that is possible. It's about bringing pain. It's about giving you the blues so that they can come back. It's about doing you dirty so they can come back to you. Everybody that has ever done you dirty, remember this, y'all. And y'all were taught this from elementary school. Everybody that mess over you on their way to the top, you're going to see them on their way back to the bottom. The same thing applies right here with this narc. The narc that took you through all of these crazy things, they took you through this, whatever. That same person that act like every time they looked at you and every time they were around you, they just looked like something stink like, oh my goodness, what do you want? That same person is going to come back to you if you cut them off. They're gonna come back if you cut them off. Leave them hanging. Don't follow those pages, y'all. When they see you following that page, they just like, yes, the act is working. It's working. They believe it. They believe it. They believe what I'm doing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She believe it. She believes that I'm happy over here. Oh yeah, baby, come on, let's do one for the camera. Let's kiss for the camera. One right for the camera, just so you can see it. Let's twist that knife a little bit. What's up, Jazzy Underground International? They're going to twist that knife in you. They want to twist it and grind it in you because they know you're watching. They know that you are watching. They're putting on a show. The show is all for you. Let me do all of the things that my ex wanted me to do. I'm gonna do it right here with the new supply. My ex always wanted me. Yeah, if you always wanted him to give you a kiss when y'all meet up in the, see each other every day and hold hands when you're out and all that stuff. See, they're gonna do all that stuff with the next person. They're gonna do it all with the next person. Why? Why do they do it with the next person? Part of it is they're reliving some of what they went through with you. They knew what they were not giving you, right? They're giving it to this other person. Part of that is to hurt you. The other side of it is they don't want the other person to ever have anything in common with you. Like if y'all somehow meet up or you talk to the other person and you say, oh, wow, I saw you guys on a picture, at in Hawaii. I always wanted to go to Hawaii and we never went there. And the new person is going to say something like, oh, well, yeah, they took me we went to Hawaii. We had a great time. Why? Why do they want to do that? Because we both know that we're not thinking about that outside of you, right? They do that because they know you're watching. Oh man, it's gonna cut you in half when you see this. Oh yeah, watch this if you watching my social media now, you wait till you see this. And when you see it, you already know. When you see it, you already know. It's like, whoa, they holding hands? Why they holding hands? I couldn't get this fool to hold hands or nothing. That keeps you in that same state of confusion. See, that's what it's all about for you. As long as they keep you confused, that means that they have the answer to all the questions you want answered. So when they come back, because listen, just like they know they're going to leave you at some point, guess what else they know? They know that they will have to one day come back because you're not going to want to talk to them. They know that one day they're going to have to come back because they're going to destroy whatever they're in. The same rules apply to the new person. The same rules apply. They're not going to have a relationship. They're never going to have a relationship that just lasts and is good. Okay? It may be somebody they stay with, but it will not be good. Remember, y'all, when you see somebody, a person who's gone through a relationship, an entanglement with a narcissist, they can stay with that person for 20, 30, 40, 50 years. Okay? They can stay with that person 50 to 100 years. I don't care how long they stay with them. It's going to be torture. It's going to be torture. I can use myself for an example on that. I know for a fact that if any of the ex that I dealt with, if any of her exes were looking at us, they would have believed without question she was living her best life. That she had finally found the right one. But the fact of the matter was, guys, that was the worst entanglement I'd ever seen or been through in my entire life. I've never been through anything that crazy. And I'm saying from day one, that it was an entire lie. It was a total lie. Everything about it was a lie. It was deceptive. So I'm saying that to you guys simply to say, you can believe that they getting along and they doing this and this, that. If you looked at my pictures I had on my social media of me and her, you would think we was the daggone Jay-Z and Beyonce or something, or just a smaller version of it. Like, wow, they just living a great life and they're doing this and they're doing that. And man, it was total hell. Total hell. Like I said, y'all, you think that New Supply's got it better. That's how I can speak to you about the New Supply. I remember being the New Supply. I didn't know I was the New Supply. I didn't know what narcissism was then. And I know that most of you know that when you met the narc, they had a story about how they're no longer with their ex, but they were still dealing with the ex. Yes, they were. The only way that the narc isn't dealing with their ex is if the ex cut them completely off. That's right, soul and lady. Pure torture. You can think it all you want to think it, y'all. Tell them, Jazz, he said, we'd be miserable chasing the narc's dreams. Living in their world while our dreams just get put on hold. We say, sir, he blocked you on everything after I refused to be friends after his discard. And that set me up like he would get me in trouble if I saw them all. Man, there you go. You gotta stay away, people. You gotta stay away. You gotta keep them away. You gotta keep them away. ML said, cut them flying monkeys and the flying monkeys off. 16 months. Keep it right there. You gotta keep them right there, y'all. You gotta keep them right there, y'all. You've got to. Woo, some lady say they control you and their family controls them. That's how you can tell the source of that narcissism. That's how you can tell the source of it. You can see the energy out here, how it resonates. You know, these people are just pure wickedness. They're not gonna let you go. I know what y'all thinking. No, you ain't gonna be messing with me. You ain't gonna have me. You ain't gonna listen. You ain't not letting you go. Go get your life together. Man, you lost your mind. You think a narc just gonna leave you alone. See, the thing is, we really want them to come after us. To be honest, we do. We want to feel like, okay, yeah, you left me, but now look at you. You chasing me back now. That's how you start. But eventually you get to the point, man, where you don't even want, it ain't even cute no more. You get to the point where this ain't even cute no more. I don't want to be bothered anymore. And you really start to feeling like it starts to upset you. Like, man, won't you get a life for real? Can you do that? Because they made it seem like their life was so incredible. Life is so incredible. And now it's like, what happened? What happened? I thought life was incredible. I thought life was never better. What happened? Huh? What happened? Oh, you blew that one too fast, huh? You blew that one with the other person too fast. Cause see, y'all, we seriously thinking that we in a society that everybody's still green. Listen, y'all, people are waking up. Everybody's waking up and people are starting to acknowledge this narcissist came to do evil and nobody's going to just give them a pass. You know, I talk to different clients of mine all the time that think that their narcissist was so fine that they just get a pass. They get a pass and just get to go out here and torture people. And oh yeah, they're going to use people. Oh, they're going to get to go because they look so good and they so this and they so that. No, they're not. Let me tell you something. You are the only one this narc is going to run that game on and get away with it. Okay? Because the rest of the world could care less about them. The rest of the world is going to hold them accountable. You may not make them respect your boundaries, but the rest of the world is going to make them respect their boundaries. They're going to work to have supply. And that's the reason they'll never let you go, because supply is not easy to get out here, y'all. It is not. Nettie Washington, thanks for the super chat. Bless. Thanks for the super chat. Bless said, I'm wondering if all the fallen angels were narcissists. Yes, they were, because they sure do the same script to those they possess. Woo, the exact same thing. They all demons, fallen angels. Block them. And you're right. Can y'all imagine that, man? Y'all sitting right there in heaven, just chilling. Everything is all good. And these are angels. These are angels in there with you. Y'all like, man, we in heaven. And these jokers got a whole different agenda. They got a whole different agenda. They like it when something bad happens. They like it when you're disappointed, when you get bad news, when you didn't get that job. They love it. Yeah, when you didn't win that contest, when you didn't pass that class, they love it. Your relationship fell apart. Man, that feels so good to a narcissist. It feels so good for them to know you're not winning. And I'm saying that's how a narcissistic parent is. They're in pain when they see you make accomplishments. When they see you make accomplishment, I'm talking about a narcissistic parent, they get mad. When they think you're going to achieve more than them. See, regular parents want you to achieve more than them. A narcissistic parent, man, they don't want you having more than they have. No, they want to have it all. So you already know a narcissistic spouse. Come on. They don't want you to have what they have. That's a contest. You and the narcissist are in a contest with one another, people. Hey, Salma, Glasgow, Scotland. That narcissist is in a contest with you, people. And it's not a good contest. They're not competing for who can treat who the best, okay? It's a contest. It's a contest. And the contest is, how much can I make you think I'm on your team and show you that I don't even like you? Show you that you disgust me. That's what it's about. That's what the contest is about. How much can I cut your throat before you realize I'm your enemy? That's the game the narcissist is playing with you. Yeah. That's the contest right there. Florin. Thanks for the super chat, Florin. Yeah. It's a contest, people. Oh, man. I started this thing late today, y'all. Y'all got me going over. Listen, guys. We're going to get on this betrayal this week right here. Man, this week I'm talking about both sides. We're going to talk about the narcissist in the house, family member, the parent. We're going to talk about the narcissistic spouse, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. We're going to keep on peeling the layers back. We're going to keep on tearing this daggone narcissist up totally apart. We're going to keep exposing it. That's what they hate the most. Exposure. You expose the narcissist. Oh, man. They cannot strike anymore when you expose them. Woo! Electra Rain said he's been gone 3 months. I'm wondering if he finally gone for good. I doubt it. Said you endured 4 years. I doubt it. especially when you want them to be gone, but they know they feel that energy. They ain't going nowhere. When you still want the narc, they feel that energy, y'all. That's why some of y'all don't hear back from them. They know you still want them. When they know you don't want to be bothered, man, that's when they can't leave you alone. They can't leave you alone. They cannot leave you alone. Woo! Where Nettie at? Nettie in here? Where Nettie at? Nettie? I thought that was the other Nettie. Okay. Beautiful one. Thanks for the super chat, beautiful one. The beautiful one said, mine even lied and claimed he been molested as a child. All lies, all bad, no good in them. Listen, y'all. All of y'all, everybody all of them got this, whatever mentality about how they're going to, how they've been dealt with and how they had a bad childhood and this and that. Man, I don't even want to hear that mess. When you hear that, just know it's a lie and it's a conspiracy to get you to feel sorry for them. And if you feel sorry for the narcissist, it's going to cost you. That's going to be the word of the day. Feeling sorry for the narcissist will cost you. Okay? Hey, listen, guys, let's put some love in the chat. I appreciate everybody who came up in here today, gave up a good word. The comment section is always just everything. Thank y'all for sharing your stories, sharing your good energy, and just helping others out. Also, thank everybody who sent a super chat and a cash app. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the channel. Hey, guys, I love y'all. Be right back in here tomorrow night. Remember, we're going to be talking about this new supply. Yes, indeed. We're not letting that up. But I'm going to start digging in and pulling them layers back off of these narcissistic parents as well, y'all. Because, man, that's so serious. That's so serious. Tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, same time, same station. So peace and soul train. Yes, indeed. Thank you. I'll see y'all.